what you do is you get a bunch of these garlics, and after you shell them, which I didn't put you through the boring thing of that, mix this with some honey. We got a special honey. I can't remember the name of it right now, but it's supposed to be good for medicinal purposes. We learned this from watching a channel that was inspired by I think some Amish folks is what I was understanding. So they do this as a natural healing process. They let this ferment in here in a jar. Put a bunch of chopped garlics in there and put the honey with it and let it ferment. And my understanding, every so often I have to go and let the top off, like every day. You got to make a reminder every day to let the pressure off as it starts fermenting, because something about I think there's 18% moisture inside of inside of a jar of honey or something like that, and I think it ferments at a certain percentage of moisture. Maybe it's 20%, I don't know, but 18, I don't know, but something. It starts fermenting slowly, and you basically, this becomes like a medicine for if you get a cold or something like that in the winter after it's been fermenting for a few months. Then you can take some of this and put it like on a salad, or even eat a piece of garlic out of it or whatever, and it's supposed to be good for you as far as helping with your sickness and help build immunity and different things. So I'm gonna try it. I'll be back with the finished product after a while. Okay, now that we got these made, you don't put a whole lot of honey and stuff in it, from my understanding, because as it ferments, you don't want, if you fill it too full, it may blow the top off. So, and that's probably a little bit more garlic than I saw them put in theirs, but I may end up moving some over to, I don't have but a couple jars, otherwise I'd probably move some over to another jar. I'll wait and maybe transfer a little bit into another jar once I get another jar. But that's supposed to be good medicinal purposes. You got to make sure you let the top off a little bit, loosen it up every day, let the fermentation off for a few weeks. So I have to set me a timer to do that. I'm just using some local honey. She was saying, what was kind of the Manuka? Manuka honey was the best to use. I don't guess we have any of that, but anyway, have a good one.